Wow, how is everybody tonight? Come on, stand on your feet. Come on, stand on your feet. It's a wonderful night to be in the Lord's house. Yeah, feel free to give God a hand clap of praise. It's a wonderful night to be in the Lord's house on tonight. And tonight is we're continuing to walk through the Bible. It's lesson 25. We're going to study Haggai, Zachariah, and Malachi tonight. And guess what? Guess what? It's going to take us quite a bit to get through that. But we can't just jump right into that. We want to do something. Well, I want you to greet the person to your right, your left, your front, your back. If you would just greet that person, then leave the person that you came to church with and greet them as well. Yeah, we want to greet them as well because it's a wonderful time to be in the Lord's house. Some of y'all just standing around, just move around, move around. Go ahead and greet somebody. Let them know that you are glad to see them, that you are so glad to see them on tonight. Now, for those of you who are watching right now, I'm so thankful and grateful that you are a part of our worship experience tonight. Tonight is as we continue our journey going through the Bible. We're learning the entire Bible. I want to encourage you, it's not too late. It's never too late to learn the Bible. I don't care if we're down to Revelations. It's never too late to learn the Bible. And so to do that, to get that, all you have to do is to get this resource. We're all using it. I've said it before. I'll continue to repeat it until we're done. This is one of the best resources that I have ever had in all of my years of seminary training, formal seminary training. I've not had any resource quite like this. It's very informative. It really helps you to grab a hold of and understand the Bible. So you can get that. So all you have to do is go on Amazon.com and you can get that and then join us. Now, if you are watching online right now, there's a couple things that I need you to do. First of all, if it's your first, second, or third time joining us, please let us know who you are, where you are. Put it in the chat area. And then what all of us do, then we share it right now, and you can put your comments in the chat area. The revelation that you get is going to help others get it as well as they watch with you and watch later. So put the revelation that you get in the chat area as well. Now, the other thing we like for you to do is to join us every time and then have a watch party. Have a watch party as we learn the Bible today. Now, what I love for you to do is not only just do that, but let us know how many people are watching with you. It helps us with our metrics so we can know how many people are watching with you. Tonight, tonight I'm teaching you consider this. Consider this. That's what we're going to walk through all three books tonight. Before we do that, though, I want you to please receive or hear the 411. We're going to watch the 411, all the things that are going on in our community. And perhaps if you're watching as well online, you may want to connect with us. You may be seated in the sanctuary. We're going to watch the 411, and then we're going to come back and change lives with our giving.
Hey Life Changers and guests, I'm here to give you your 411 so you know what's happening here at New Life. Are you an OG or a young blood? Either way, meet Bishop on the court this Saturday, June 15th. Meet the MOV team in the lobby today to join as a player. If you missed the game, we still want to celebrate with you. We'll have our Father's Day breakfast at 9 a.m. with Deacon Ryan Kearney, following a powerful 10 a.m. worship and word from the father of this house, our very own Bishop. Don't forget to send your pictures in to 689newlife@gmail.com. Do you know your blood type? Stop by the table in the lobby to register for the blood drive coming to New Life this Family Sunday. You must stop by the table and register to get an appointment. Life Changers, transportation to Summit is closed. But if you're traveling separately, you can still join us. Scan the QR code to register and attend. More than 70% of all Life Changers joined New Life after being invited by another Life Changer. Changed lives, changing lives, with the simple power of an invite.
Welcome back to another Did You Grow? It's DK, and we're in the books of Nahum, Habakkuk, and Zephaniah. Jonah had cried about the Assyrians, and now in Nahum, God takes them seriously. They finally get their comeuppance about a century later by relenting of their own repenting. In Habakkuk, evil's on the rise, causing the prophet's repeated sighs and many lies, because he can't believe his eyes at these guys. When one buys into such lies, the highs turn into buys, as the nation defies anything remotely wise in their guise of any ties to our Lord. To his surmise, he tries understanding God's wise amongst things so wicked. He cries for God to do something amid the sighs of terrible injustice, only to realize God plies the Babylonians as his remedy. To his surprise, Habakkuk then decries, before he dies, the cure is worse than the condition in which he presently lies. What a curse. God promises to restore his prize and to judge the enemy only after he completes the chastening of his wayward children with their fingers in the pies. To restore, one must sometimes expunge. Zephaniah. For Zephaniah, the day of the Lord has come. When God shows up, all things must come to be judged. God as judge will set all things right. Anything impure will not survive his arrival, but must be transformed to abide in God's presence. It's all in the burn as the fire that comes to purify. In Numbers 31:23, items were purified in either water or fire. The flood occurred in Genesis. Christian water baptism models this purification, while the Jews have their own various worships. In Zephaniah, the fire is set yet to come in the end, and can be modeled in the baptism of fire that further purifies, of which John prophesied, John the Baptist that is, in Matthew 3:11 and 12. See you next time for the books of Haggai, Zachariah,